Hello, guys. Welcome to day 5 of the story of Elara Virel. So, in the last stream, Elara managed to get all the resources and a blueprint to build a frigate. And so today, we are here and we can finally press the button and consider our first big major goal almost finished. Since, let's see, let us board the ship. Do we want to name it? Let's consider, what is a good name for the Punisher? With Damon, I always opted for like taking the first letter and using some name that starts with that letter. So Paul could be a good name, or Peter. Let's name it Paul. I don't know why, but this does. So, and there we finally have our first frigate. Harness the good and punish the evil. This is exactly what we'll be doing. We will also, while we're at it, change the name on our Impera. And since it's an Impera, we will name it let's call it Ira. So we have Paul and Ira here, our two ships. So, since we have boarded our first Punisher, now let's start fitting it for our needs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 beam lasers with 4 multi-frequency lenses. We definitely will have 1 armor repairer. Currently not sure about the second one. And we will have a... Do we have a 1MN afterburner? Yes, we have a 1MN afterburner. Nice. Okay, so for the low slots, we have 1 heatsink. So we can't go above 1 heatsink since we don't have the materials nor the blueprint to create ourselves a heatsink. So we need to get a little bit creative here. Maybe we could tuck in some tungsten. Let's see how... Okay, this will just a bit decrease our ability to align, but that is fine, I think. I think we will take the layered coating. What does this increase? Layered coating. Oh, it just increases the armor hit points. Okay, interesting. We don't really have something else, as I see here, right? This is only for shields. Those here are also not... We can't use the power relays yet. So that's a good thing to remember, that we should probably train this skill here to be able to use those modules. And but yeah, as far as I see, we don't have anything else. Let me see the Punisher fitting. I have one Punisher fitting here with 2 armor repairers and 2 heat sinks. And the other one also had 2 armor repairers and 2 heat sinks and a energized membrane. But we don't have an energized membrane, and we don't have a second heatsink, and we don't have a small armor repairer, a second one. So one thing we will do is we will use our blueprint and we will create a second small armor repairer. So we're able to use 2 of those modules. So what else that we need is we need a energized membrane, but we won't use a multispectrum one. We probably will use a thermal one. So I want to see energized membrane blueprint. Do we have a thermal? Ooh, it's very expensive. Almost at $1 million. Okay. So currently we need to work with less. So we have an armor repairer, but which does not repair a lot of armor. Can we fit? Okay, so we will be slow in aligning, but we have high tank. But currently I don't think see anything else that we should put there. So probably this is our best option for the moment. Right? What does it make a difference if I put a small compact in here? Oh yeah, that does make a difference. Okay, so we would get more cap. Yeah, then probably until we have a better fitting, this will be our fitting. So we will have the second armor repairer, and we will need first, I need to change our mission goals. So we did ship up into a frigate. So the next step on our main goal is to ship up into a destroyer. And as first step that we need, our side goal here will be to get we need to acquire a energized membrane blueprint. But first, we should get a heatsink blueprint. So, okay, so this is our next goal. To get a heatsink blueprint, heatsink, 1 blueprint. We need 250,000 ISK, but the issue that we have is that for a heatsink blueprint, or rather to produce a heatsink, we need megasite and sidrin. And I don't think we have enough sidrin. We need 6 sidrin, and we only have 2. So we will need to get sidrin along the way. But first, we will need the ISK. So let's undock. In 1 hour, we will have small energy turret 4. So that will further increase our DPS. Can we somehow group those? No, we can't. Okay. So we did all we can. I think we should go back to the pocket we were last time. So we will first head down to Gonditza. And after are in Gonditza, we will be going to... I don't know the name of the system. I need to see it when we're there. But, it's here. It's Schalne. And then we may be able to find some modules here that we can use. But currently, I don't have anything here. Oh, we have a second armor repairer. But we should still be producing some. Okay, so we have the second armor repairer, so we are missing the energized membrane and the second heatsink. What we are missing on repairs, we did make up with buffers. So we have one 200mm roll tungsten and one 100mm roll tungsten compact plate. So we are pretty stuffed here. Let me see. Without those, we would have 2,300 HP, EHP, and 620 armor. And with those two, we have more than double the amount of armor. But we have also significantly slowed our align time. So that is the downside for the moment. But since we're not able or not focusing on hunting here, we need our mid slot for a battery to have longer sustain for our modules to be active. And since the the Blood Raiders are neuting, yeah, that is a good thing that we have some more capacitor to work with. Okay, so let's see. Gonditza. This will be our first stop. I should create a purge here. Gonditza. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have created a purge. Now let's hop through. Okay, only a capsule here. Let's dock at the station and let's see what else we have here. I do want to get the second armor repairer on my frigate. So we can use double repair if the need arises. That oh, cool. I just realized that the lasers are retracted at the top of my ship. It's pretty neat. Okay, so frigate time. Let's see. Do we have anything here? We have small focused modal. This does not really help us. We can't use those modules. We could use a scrambler, but that would not help us since we would need to throw out our cap battery. Hey, Aidencaster. How are you doing? Maybe I will take just a scram with me. Another system. How's it going today? Yeah, I'm fine so far. I've just put out the frigate out of the oven. So we did manage to ship up from the corvette to this lovely frigate here. And yeah, we're now going to red some bells and see what we will be able to get here. So let's see. Unfortunately, we do not have the fitting that we want. Because we're lacking the blueprints and I don't have any ISK left. So I need to grind some more ISK. So that's the current mission. We need to grind more ISK. We need to get a heatsink blueprint since we don't have another one. And we also need the ISK for a energized membrane blueprint. Okay, so let's see. I have 4 asteroid belts here. So we will be doing those. Ooh, there's a battleship. Maybe this time we will be able to kill the battleship. I would be very interested in doing that. I can't drop the quality of your video, so while I'm also playing, if it's not so chopping. Ah, yeah, you can't drop the quality of the video because I'm like no affiliate or no partner of Twitch yet. And Twitch only allows that option if you are like partnered with them. So that's the issue. So didn't I say orbit at default 500? Yeah, I'm not in the... Now we are talking. Okay, so now onto the next frigate. I don't know. I watch other streamers who are super new too and can drop theirs. Okay. Interesting. I haven't found an option to be able to drop it. But until next stream, I will try to do some research on that topic. I thought that I've read that it's only possible if you're like partnered with Twitch. But like I said, I might be wrong. Okay, so frigate is almost dead. Now let's move on to the big battleship here. Probably we shouldn't be moving directly, so this should be a good idea. And now... Yeah, no worries. I'm running an epic arc, so I have you in the background. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, wish me luck that we're able to kill this battleship here. We weren't able to kill the battleships last time, but I have high hopes since we do have more DPS now that we finally will be able to break the tank. Oh shit, there's a purifier. And he's gone. Okay. Also, maybe I shouldn't name my ships. Impera. Also, one thing I just remembered. I should probably create some new modules for the Corvette, since I took all the modules off the Corvette and put it on the Frigate. So if my Frigate blows up, I still have a fully fitted Corvette, which I'm able to use to grind ISK. So I wonder if I keep it at range. The battleship will not be able to hit me, but I will be able to hit it. It almost seems like it. I'm flying a little Mechubal Desi. It rips through these epic arcs. Reds with at 408 DPS. Okay, crazy. Mechubal. What ship was that? Okay, honestly, I wasn't expecting the battleship to hit me that good. You name your ship symbols. Yeah, at the moment I'm like, I name my ship whatever I want. Like, I know that you should name your ships and you shouldn't have like your name on the ship, but hey, doesn't matter to me since I'm not playing any OPSEC stuff here. Once we're in nullsec, then yeah, we might name our ships. But currently it's everything is fine. Okay, so I think we're slowly able to chip down the armor. I hope that we will have enough cap. Oh, it's an angel destroyer. Okay. $88, $85, $84, $83.90. I really wonder if my damage is enough to break the tank. For the moment, I will just be orbiting and hitting my beam lasers. And I wonder if I can't overheat. That's my problem. Maybe I should get the overheating skill. What's that called? It's under maybe electronic. No. Maybe under engineering? Thermodynamics. This one here. Ooh, holy shit, that skill is expensive. So yeah, that will probably not happen. Uh, are we finally able to hit it? $80, $97, $86, $83. There's another player that has entered the system. And it is a raptor. What is a raptor? A raptor is an interceptor. Okay. So I need to watch out if that player comes close to me. 5 AU. 2. 2.4. Let's go to 2.4. Okay, he's already out of system. So he's not an issue anymore. It looks like we're making progress here. But I'm not sure. We were 76, 83. Yeah. 80, 79, 78, 77, 75. Yeah, I think we're definitely making progress here. It's a very, very slow process, but as far as we're able to kill this battleship, I'm very happy. 79, 78. Yeah, nice. 60. Currently, the active armor rep seems to not kick in. $64. We're almost half armor here. Interesting. Okay, now the armor wrapper seems to begin to work again. But this looks good at the moment. I'm pretty confident. Oh, 30. There's another person in local now. It's a Prowler. Okay, that is a transport ship. It's a Tech 2 transport ship, which has a cloak. At least it has bonus for cloaking. Okay, now we have some active armor wrapper again. But we have him down at 30% armor. $97, 34. 33. Ah. I don't know if that like active armor wrapper maybe like is 2 minutes active and then it's inactive, for example, because at the moment it seems that the active armor wrapper is always at 34%, so we're not making any progress here. But we did make a lot of progress until 30%, so there was no active armor wrapping in that time. So I guess if we're patient enough and we'll just like wait it out, that we will be again at a cycle where the active armor wrapper is not working anymore, and we are able to finally get this battleship here into structure or hull, so to say. Yeah. 27, 28, 25. Yeah. Okay. Now it's only going up to 33. So he lost 2%. And in 64 minutes, we have small energy turret. We could use some skill points that are unallocated at the moment, since we know that the unallocated skill points do count towards the amount of skill points we have in total. So, like, we lost 10,000 skill points of the skill cap of our 5 million. That is the maximum for a new character. I know that because I played around that threshold a lot with my old character. So, okay. Come on. 14, 13, 12, 8. Yeah, looking really good here. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. And we're hitting hull now. How much resistances do you have? You have 0 resistances on the hull. That's very good. So if you're fast enough, we will be able to kill him. But currently I'm pretty positive that we will be able to kill it. And we get a nice 500,000 ISK of bounty. So that's 250,000 ISK short of the energized membrane blueprint that we want. And we have the money for the heatsink blueprint. We also eventually will need to get a venture blueprint, so we are able to mine some resources. Since mining in a Corvette is not really that funny. I will also change the orbiting target on the battleship. So, okay. Working on that hull again. 60% hull. 50. 48, 40. Yes, nice, nice. Come on, 20%. You can do that. Now the active armor wrapper kicks in again. Okay, but we are able to kill battleships. It will take an eternity, but I have no confirmation that we're able to kill Blood Raider battleships. As long as the battleship doesn't nude us, because that would be devastating. So there goes our little ship here. Come on. Hey, Sege! Guess who forgot to look at the time? I guess it's you. Oh, come on. There's a Tengu now. I really hope that we have enough time to kill this battleship here. Hey, Sege! How you've been doing? And as long as there's only one battleship. Yes, exactly, you're right. I really want to kill this battleship so badly. I don't want those people to interrupt me. Yes, nice, nice, nice. So let's see. It should be this one here. So we get a mega turret. We get an explosive armor hardener. And there is a Garmoor. Is the Garmoor coming towards me? That is the question. And it is coming towards me. So I will be docking here. And now there is the Orthrus. So, Sege, because you missed it earlier, the current plan is I need to find enough ISK to purchase a heatsink blueprint. I also need to find enough ISK for a energized membrane blueprint because we want to build our Punisher like this. We need 2 heat sinks, we have 2 armor repairers, and a energized membrane. But we won't build a multispectrum, but a thermal one, like we spoke about earlier. You probably already know, but you can use mouse wheel to change distance and degrees instead of click drag. On D-scan. Yeah, I know that, but I would need to like focus the what it is called, the number, right? I can't just have my mouse in D-scan window hovering over it and then using the mouse wheel like this one here. It interacts while I'm over it, but I will need to like get above the number, or I need to focus the number and then I can use the mouse wheel. Okay, so let's drop everything here. Let's also drop this one here. I will be dropping this one and get this one. Okay, I won't be getting this one. I can't. Ooh, this is a medium armor repairer. Okay, never mind. I can't use it. Unfortunately, I can't use a medium armor repairer. Okay, so we are alone again. We dropped off the loot. You can use the number, the mouse wheel on the slider. Ah, okay, I get it. That is quite nice. I didn't know that. Thank you. So I will be warping to the Rex and get my Rex from the 2 frigates before. And after that, after we retted the bells here, I might consider doing a combat site, because we haven't done any combat sites yet. And I think Elara wants to try out her first combat site. I'm really looking towards the bounty payout. And also the small energy turret 4. Which will give us another 5%. It's nice. And then we have Surgical Strike up next. Okay, only metal scraps, but hey, we'll take it. And now the last one. Ooh, and Hobgoblin. But we don't, we're not able to use drones at the moment. So it does not really benefit us that much. Okay, no rats here. That is unfortunate. I also need to look up what kind of blood refuge. Yeah, blood refuge. We might be able to do the blood refuge. I'm not sure. I think the blood port, is probably too much. Yeah, definitely too much. We have 5 to 7 battleships in the first wave. Okay, so there's a cruiser. A single cruiser that we will gladly take. And fire in the hole. Also want to see my DPS. We have 71.2 at the moment. So in 30 minutes, I want to see how much our DPS has increased from the small energy turret 4 skill. Only need to pick up a Macarial, then I'll have all Angel Pirate ships. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Do you have the Titan? Because otherwise, I think you don't have all the Angel Pirate ships, right? At least there should be this new Titan that was in the media when they announced this this last patch. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are at 5. Let's go to 7. So we also have a compact damage control now. So we could consider dropping one of the tungsten plates for a damage control. Let's consider dropping this one and getting this one. This would get us 4,000 EHP. Yeah, that would give us more. So we will be dropping one of the compact tungsten plates for a damage control. Well, no. Okay, yeah. Thought that. But don't know if you have like this as a goal. Okay, you want the Titan too. It looks badass. Yeah, I agree. It looks really badass. It's like the mighty croissant. The French would be proud of it. I think I might have seen on Reddit one guy that made it like a meme of a flying croissant that like looked like the Titan. Azariel? Is that the name of the Titan? Let us see. We want the angels. Yeah, Azariel. What is the problem here? I'm missing so much shots. Maybe I should just keep at range here. Oh, I see. I wondered why that guy has so much tank. That is a blood clone soldier. Didn't even saw that. So we're currently working on a blood clone soldier. But it seems we're missing a lot of shots here. I will increase the orbit to a bit bigger cycle. Because beam lasers do have problems. Oh, okay, and now we are getting damage. Interesting. But we're still fine at the moment. Even without the afterburner. And now we're finally not missing as much shots as we did earlier. So I really wonder what this clone soldier will drop for us. I've never killed a clone soldier. Ooh, he has way stronger tank. This might take a while. I think this might maybe take as long as the battleship. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh god. Okay, he's back at 100. Maybe we're not able to kill it, unfortunately. We still need more. We do have enough tank now. and enough speed to tank it, but we're not able to kill it. Ah, dang it. Looks like the Azariel was going for 800 billion last year. Holy cow. That's a lot of money. 800 billion. 28 minutes. Will the clone soldier stay in the belt when I warp away, or will he warp away too? So is this like a one-time opportunity? Like the faction rats that sometimes spawn inside a combat site? Or are those clone soldiers like camping in this belt? Okay, we can't kill it. I do want to test if the 5% will be enough. But then I would need to wait 26 minutes. And I don't know if this ship will still be here in 26 minutes. Or will I be able to go like to a different belt, kill different rats in the meantime, and then return to this one and finish it later? That's like really what I'm making my decision of here. Sage, do you know that? Do you have like experience in killing those clone soldiers? Will they stay here or will they warp away when I warp away? They behave like normal belt rats. Okay, so they will stay in the belt. Good. Then I will go to another belt and I will continue back here. So I will put some clone soldier. Yeah, that's fine if they warp to another belt, but they should not warp to another system or should like warp away like the faction rats. Okay. So I want to see if I will have enough DPS once the small energy turret 4 is ready. But I will be continuing the belt ratting process. In the meantime here. Is there a way for currently increase my DPS? Not really, right? Oh, we don't have another gun. Not here, at least. Ah, there are some ships. That is nice. So we have 2 frigates here and a cruiser. Let's go for the frigate first. These belts can be moon belts, always fun. Go mining and gets insta-sniped by a clone soldier. Yeah, I believe that. By the way, Sege, I did one mistake last time. I gave you wrong information. I said to you that my Corvette was doing as much DPS as the frigate. That would have been true if I would have just focused on 3 turrets. But as I just found out, a frigate has 4 turret slots. And with 4 turret slots, the frigate always has the higher DPS. Even if it's not much, but it's enough to justify using it. Yeah, Punisher has 4 slots. I don't know about the, what is the other ship? The Executioner. Let me see. Does this have also 4? No. Okay, the Executioner has only 3. So I do have more DPS than an Executioner in my Corvette, but in against the Punisher, I'm losing out because the Punisher has 4 slots. Okay, so Blood Sage is also almost down. Do you know what skills increase the DPS more? Like I currently have my small energy turret training. I have surgical strike. I have rapid firing that I know is increasing the DPS. But as far from that, I'm not sure. Okay, nice. Some modules again. I have too low range on those. Okay, so all reds are dead here. Oh, come on. Hit him. Now all reds are dead. We will be docking here. We have cleared all the bells in Schalne. I need to look at the map that you sent me. Yeah, there was one more system I could go to. So in the meantime, while we're waiting the 18 minutes for our small energy turret 4. Oh, nice. I got more multi-frequency lenses. Ah, okay. This is the one here. So Let's undock again. And I will go to the neighboring system and see what else I can find there. The neighboring system is a 0.2 system, so we should get even more bounty. So we're like almost at nullsec bounties here. Just need 2 more security levels decreased, and then we will get the same bounties that Damon did get in Syndicate. So, okay, let's see. Oh, nice. We have some asteroid belts here. Let's also do a safe spot here on the way. And a second safe spot. Okay, no reds here. That is very unfortunate. Did we get our first transaction? Yeah, we got 900,000 ISK bounty price. So, yeah. I want to have at least a couple million. And then we'll work on the blueprints. And I also need to get a way to find Sidrin. I think Sidrin, Sege, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sidrin is only found in Nullsec, right? So I need to go with a Corvette to Nullsec and mine some Sidrin there. You get your Sidrin through reprocessing. Yeah, that is also an option, right? I can just reprocess the large turret I've got from the battleship. That will probably yield in some Sidrin. Large turret and webs are better than warp disruption field generators. Really? So the stasis grappler, you mean those? Never mind minerals in a venture. Okay. Unless it's for daily. But as cruisers, we don't have really have an option than to mine minerals in a venture, right? You mine by shooting at battleships. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need because I thought earlier that maybe we should get a venture blueprint, but since you say I shouldn't mine minerals in a venture, then probably a venture blueprint shouldn't be one of our next priorities. Ah, I want the venture to mine moons. Yeah, okay, but I only need to mine the moons if I have like the need of moon ore. So if I plan on create some pirate faction cruiser or some like larger ship, then I will need moon ore. But for like basic T1 cruisers, frigates, destroyers, I won't need moon ore at all. Okay. So yeah, then the venture isn't our priority. By the way, since I have a frigate now, once I have the proper fitting for the frigate, um, what do you think about the idea that we had of like trying out one of those new event sites with like 3 people or 5? Oh, Blood Seer. Asteroid Blood Raiders. Is Asteroid like a faction variant of this? Normally they are just called Blood Raider, but not Asteroid Blood Raider. But you said Dark Blood is the faction variant of those, right? So probably not a faction variant. Ah, okay. The site has different rats. I see. I also did some research, and it said that with weapons that you go like close, you shouldn't orbit, but rather keep at range. But I wonder if I do that, I will be hit more frequently, right? So I don't know if that's like the best idea. It just was something I found on Reddit that like in some explanation or guide post, I will be orbiting since I can't keep up the repairs. You would be still up for event sites. What was busy in real life the last few days, though. Yeah, totally. Um, I have very much stress at the moment at work since we are nearing our final deadline. Actually, you could find Ethereum in 0.5 border or anums. What is Ethereum? Ah, Sidrin. Ah, okay. So I could find it even in high sec. That is what you want to say to me, right? Like in Pashanai, that which is border to low sec. Okay, those are 2 guys. And we got another one of those smart bombs. Okay, nice. So we got here. And we have 8 minutes on the clock. Um, so I've got some nice modules here. At least they have very high estimated ISK value. So because of that smart bomb here, I think smart bombs are also not bad for resources, right? You will get more out of the resource out of those modules. And 2 destroyers. Very nice. So and he's down. I really wonder why my ship is always like ignoring my commands after I killed a ship. Because I definitely said that I want to approach and loot the container, but it just kept moving in one direction. Here, I'll show you on the next Blood Raider here. Currently, I'm orbiting, and as soon this Blood Raider is dead, I will tell him to like go and loot the package. So now I want to loot. And see? He's ignoring it. He's still ignoring it. Now he's approaching. Okay, nice. We got a nice node particle stream. So I think we still have one of those non-meta guns. So that will further increase the DPS a bit. So I will just dock here. We are at asteroid belt 3 on planet 7. Just need to keep that in mind. A Viator. Okay, that's also transport ship. Probably I won't be able to kill one of those transport ships because they're all like very hard tanked, and also I'm not able to tank the guns on the gates in low sec. So let's drop all the stuff here. And let's see. This one is a small focused beam laser. This is the basic one. So if I remove this and replace it with a node particle stream, then indeed we get more DPS. So we have 4 meta guns now. One of those is a meta 1, and we have 1 meta 5, 1 meta 4, and 2 meta 3 guns. So let's undock again. 4 minutes until we get even more DPS. So planet 7, belt 3, we're so belt 4 now. I need to see like a comparable rat that I've also fought in the 0.3 regions. Because then I can finally compare how much ISK I will be getting when killing those rats in comparison to the other system. Ooh, nice. A lot of frigates. Blood Reaver, Blood Diviner, Blood Worshipper. Let's go with the Reavers first. Then we're gonna take care of the Blood Worshippers. Currently, I don't know the difference. Like, what does a worshipper do? What does a follower do? I know that the sage does newt, and also the priest does newt me. So if I come across those, I need to focus them. So how long? 1 minute and 84 seconds. Why am I missing so much? I should totally be in range to hit this one. But almost all my guns are missing at the moment. I'm trying to approach. Maybe that will help. Yeah, it does help a bit. But still, missing so many shots. That's also not like an elite version. That has like insanely high tank or something like that. But I'm missing so much shots here. Holy cow. Let's orbit at a greater distance. Maybe that helps. No. What am I doing wrong here? Like, I'm not hitting him anymore. I will orbit the other one here and see if I can kill that one and then come back to this one. I'm not sure what's wrong with those, but yeah, not really able to hit him at all. Okay, nice. The farther away I am from him, the better I hit him. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So I'm hitting those better the farther away I am. So maybe I should not be moving at 500 meters, but rather than 5,000 meters. Okay, skill is ready now. Let's see. We were at 7.3 and now we're at 7.7. So we got 4 DPS from the skill. Is there like a DPS amount that I need to kill the clone soldier? Blood clone soldier recruiter. Let's see on the wiki. Maybe it does say something about it. Okay, nice. Another small compact battery. We need those. I'll now take the loot here, and then we'll move back to the other system, and then I'll try to confront the clone soldier again. How much would I get if I use the 10,000 skill points? Okay, I won't be able to get this skill here. Will I get the rapid firing skill? I also won't be able to get that one. Okay. Then we will keep the 10,000 for the moment. So let's get all those modules here. And let's move to the other system. I really want to know if I will be able to finally hit the clone soldier now. Sege, do you have some experience in how much DPS you need to break a clone soldier? Uh, 0.3. 80 to 100. I have currently 777 DPS. Yeah, 0.4 might be easier, that's right, but I have a clone soldier in 0.3 now, so I don't want to wait until I find another one eventually. I could like use 10,000 skill points, which I currently have unallocated, to almost unlock rapid firing, which will further increase 4% damage, no, rate of fire to my weapon turrets. So that might increase the DPS a bit more. But I'm not sure if I should use those unallocated skill points. I probably shouldn't use them, because there will be a time when I need a skill right now, and then I don't have the points. So let's see. What else do we have? Trajectory analysis. So I will warp back to the belt. Okay, there is a low-key in system at the moment. I wonder what he is up to. Oh yeah, he's combat scanning me. He can combat scan me at this station. I don't care. That's funny. I said approach and I'm moving further away. Okay, now let's see. 10 AU, 5 AU, 1 AU. Okay, Loki is landing. And as soon he starts locking, we'll be docking. And there we go, dock. In the meantime, I want to see, since we're currently not able. Okay, we will get 1 Sidrin from the modulated pulse energy turret here. What do we get from those smart bombs? Holy shit, we get a lot of Sidrin from the smart bombs. Okay, so the Sidrin problem is definitely no longer a problem. Wasn't expecting so much Sidrin from those, to be honest. Okay, and there the Loki is gone. So we'll warp to a clone soldier. Ooh, that's also a very nice moon here. Looks so nice. I wonder how we are able to warp through planets and through moons, by the way. Okay, there's a Blood Bishop now. There was a clone soldier before. I wonder where he went. So I need to check all the belts in this system to see if I will be able to find the clone soldier again. So lasers are on. Now let's see. So I cleared planet 7, belt 1. So this one. So I still have 5 more belts where the clone soldier could be. Or what do you meant with moon belts when you were talking about earlier, Sege? You said that the clone soldiers could also be in at the moon belts and not the asteroid belts. Or do you mean like the stuff that is created when an Athanor is pulling a moon, like you described earlier? Yes, that. Okay, so since there are no Athanors here, that probably has. Okay, they might be an Athanor. I need to see. If overview filters, okay, I can't find those yet, at least. If there are moon goo asteroids, those act as normal asteroid belts. Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to see if I'm able to like find the clone soldier again. And now if we're finally able to kill him. I don't care if it takes long. Like I waited the whole time for this stupid battleship. Then I will be able to wait out a clone soldier. But I really want to kill a clone soldier once. That would be like a very cool accomplishment for myself. And also for like Elara. Okay, those are also not the clone soldier, but we will take them nonetheless. One more million, and then we have the money back we invested into the blueprint. Ah, dang it. This does work quite nicely to have half of the guns on a frigate and half of the guns on the cruiser. Okay. I will take the guns again. Hmm. Should I already... Yeah, I should definitely get repair systems soon. After the DPS. And tracking. I should increase the tracking I have. Motion prediction. Ah, nice. Bishop is almost down. So it's only one frigate left. How much do we get from this bishop? 175,000. How much damage in comparison does a coercer do? Like not exact numbers, like estimated numbers would be enough. Is it like double or triple the amount that I currently have? Oh, nice. Small compact armor repairer. So now we have our second armor repairer. And the last here. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Since we don't have anything to fear here at the moment, we don't need the second armor repairer. But it's still nice, nonetheless, that I was able to get some. Since now we can finally drop one of those tungsten plates or the layer coating. To increase our repair amount. I think I will probably need to drop one of those tungsten plates because the power grid probably won't be that large. Dang, still no clone soldier here. This one was the one that we were at, so it should be this. But let's see. Maybe he's this belt. Even if we were already at that belt before, but the NPC pirate might have returned. Okay. No pirate here. Let's look for another pirate. Okay, also not here. Maybe the only chance that if he's not here, then he might be at like you said at a moon, or he was shot by someone else, right? That is also a possibility. But as far from that, there is like nothing really that explains why this NPC is no longer here. Okay, now the last one. Okay, we took care of those. Next one. Okay. How long should we stay on beam lasers, Sege? You said I shouldn't go for pulse lasers, but rather beam lasers, since those do more damage. But how long until we use pulse lasers? On the destroyer or on the cruiser? When is there like a good time to change from beam lasers to pulse lasers? There's the blood clone soldier. Nice. I was waiting for this one. So let's see how far we can get this clone soldier this time. Okay, we're still missing. Let's move out to 2.5. Maybe that's better. Okay, now he's hitting me. And maybe 1000 is still better than nothing. Oh no, this is the guy that came here earlier. This is the Loki. Okay, there he's. At least he went away. Generally, you do small ships with beams because of that weird DPS quirk and use pulse lasers for medium lasers if you go short range. You can use pulse if you have problems tracking. Yeah. I wonder why I'm missing so much at the moment. Maybe it's because I used the afterburner. Yeah, now I'm hitting better. Like now I'm missing so many shots. I wonder why that is. So now I want to see if I have enough tracking and enough DPS to break. Just need to find a good orbit when I'm not missing so much. I think we still had the best results when we were orbiting very, very, very close. So we'll put out the afterburner and orbit only at 500. Okay, so I think I'm still not able to kill his tank. Oh, I'm not orbiting anymore. It's not good. Why am I not orbiting anymore? Now I'm orbiting again. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, I need to see if I can get him enough below the threshold of him always repairing back to 100%. And if I'm not able to do that, then probably it's not worth. $27, 100%. Yeah, so his active tank is probably stronger than what I'm doing DPS to him, which is also because I'm losing so much DPS on stupid missing shots. So maybe another chance could be to change out for pulse lasers. But I don't know if I have enough pulse lasers. Let's see if I look for pulse. I only have one pulse laser in here, and this is a heavy one. Okay, so I only have one pulse laser, so that's not really worth. Yeah. So if he gets back at 100, yeah, okay. So unfortunately for us, the clone is not possible. Even with the higher amount of DPS, I'm not able to kill the clone soldier. But I've got enough ISK to purchase both of those blueprints and still have some ISK extra. And I also have enough modules to reprocess for Sidrin. So I will take all those. And I will take the heavy turret here. What else do we have? Let's take the damage control. Let's try to fit in all the modules. Okay, I'm not able to fit all the modules. Am I able to fit like the second two rows here? No, only 6. So let's try this one. Also not possible. This one. Maybe this one. Okay. Ah, okay. We're almost full. That's why. Okay, so I'm moving back to my base, which I remember I wanted to move. I wanted to move my base from Pashanai to Zimela, since Zimela is closer to Burda, and I would not need to jump around all the time. since Simela offers all services that Pashanai has for me, and even more. So let's hope there is no gate camp on the other side of this gate. Please. And Berda. Jump. So we will reprocess in Berda. And then I will move all my stuff to Simela. So let's see. Berda it was the Tatara, right? The Tatara was the one that we were reprocessing the last time. Okay, so let's reprocess not all of those modules, but the 3 smart bombs. We also want to reprocess those and the mega one. So let's see. Yeah, that's should be way enough. So then I'll take the rest of the modules to Simela, and then I'll get everything from Pashanai and will also move it to Simela. Interesting. We have some Blood Raider wrecks here. That's only small wrecks. Ooh, look what we have here. Is that an high-sec moon? Oversight? What do you think, Sage? Should I grab my Corvette and mine some moon ore here? On this high-sec moon? Let's see. To be honest, wouldn't waste your time there. Okay, yeah. That's why I ask you. You know it better. So let's see. Stargates. I want to go to Simela. Simela will be my new high-sec base. Because I have all the possible services. I think except the clone bay, but that's fine. But I can reprocess. I have industry. I also have a research facility. So I think Simela should be the perfect system. It only needs to have NPC stations. And it does have NPC stations. And we have a trade post here, so... wait, let me see. I need to see the services. Clone Bay, Industry, Market, Reprocessing. Yeah, that's nice. What else do we have here? Fitting Clone Bay Militia Office. Okay, interesting. We have a militia office here. And we have this one. So probably the trade post is the best. Oh no, yeah, the trade post. The trade post was the one with industry, right? Yes. The high-sec moons only have goose you find everywhere. Okay. Oh, interesting. This trade post is a sister of Eve Academy. I'll take it. So let's see. I want to see if I can research. It seems I can, yeah. So let's drop all of our stuff here. And then I need to fly to Pashanai a couple of times. Get the rest of my stuff. Since then I would cut the time it will take to fly from my base to the reprocessing stuff. If you find moons that have goo which is not R4, bitumens or zeolites, sylvite, a coesite, I'd take those ASAP once you get a venture. Okay, so everything that is not coesite, zeolites, sylvite, and bitumens. And in a if I don't have a venture, like if I'm bound to use a corvette or a frigate, would that be worth to fit a mining laser on the corvette, for example? I'd probably do it for R32. Those are in the hardest ones, but you can just get Adventure first. You'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, Adventure is quite expensive for me at the moment. And there's really like a difference in the amount of ISK I get from ratting here. So I'm really considering maybe after I get at least enough resources and ISK to purchase another frigate to move down to Syndicate again and try ratting there, because the bounties in Nullsec with Damon last time really were nice. R32 is Carnotite, Pulosite, Zircon, Cinnabar. Cinnabar seems reasonably available, though maybe not that one. Okay. So Zircon, Pulosite, Carnotite. If I see any one of those, then I should go for it. I see. Do I have 20,000 now? No, still 10,000. Okay, yeah, maybe then I got the 10,000 from the daily. But I should... I wonder... Ah, okay, I only have 24 of 25. That's why I was wondering. I should have completed the daily, but I'm missing one red. So let's see. Everything here. Blueprints first. And the rest is modules. Let's take the modules next. We still can't get something here. 4.8. 5, 5, 10, 15. Maybe some resources. Okay. So yeah, this will be a bit of hauling here, but it needs to be done since I want to change my base to Simela to cut down the travel times between Berda and my home base. Okay. I also probably should get an exploration frigate soon. Because this would either help us complete the daily, but this will help us to get salvage as well. So we can finally maybe start processing some rigs. Not processing, but producing rigs. Okay. And I also want to see where to get those blueprints. So we have the heatsink blueprint. This is sold in Greedy, which is a... I want to see the location. Show info. Which is a low-sec system. So we'll probably take the Corvette. There we get the heatsink blueprint, and then we need the thermal energized membrane. Which is so expensive. Holy cow. But this is sold in Pashanai. Okay, so I will get this in Pashanai once I'm there again. So we have finally completed at least one of our goals this stream. I mean, we completed the frigate goal. So we have that. But I would prefer to complete another goal as well. So back in Semela. Now let's drop all of those blueprints here. And I also want to do some research on the Punisher. So let's see. I want to research why it's not supported. It should be supported, right? Where are the research facilities here? Yeah. Simela should have research. Maybe we're in the wrong station. Yeah, indeed, we are in the wrong station. We need to go. Oh, come on. Got everything but the blueprint. Typical. We need to go to another station. There is a station in here that has research, but it is the wrong one. So we need to go to the Biotech Research Center, as the name suggests. But the Biotech Research Center might not have a factory. So we will have all the resources in the factory. But the blueprints we're gonna research here. So I just want to do an dock bookmark on this station here. So I don't need to remember which one of those it was. So let's see. We have our Punisher. And I want to do some research on the Punisher. Time is not an issue at the moment. So material efficiency, that's what it is. So we will pay some ISK. And in 35 minutes, we have researched level 1 of material efficiency. And we have a clone bay here. That is also pretty nice. Oh, let's do here doc research. And then I will create another dock point for the factory. Okay, so research is on the way at the moment. I think I will do the hauling part out of stream. I think that is not that interesting. Watch. I also probably end stream early today since I started a bit earlier and I have some important work tomorrow. Oh. But I just want to get the blueprint that I wanted in Pashanai first. So I can finally call it a success. Pashanai. There's so many people in this little system here. I wonder why it's like that. Did we got our last bounty tick? Yeah, could be. Bishop, Reaver, Converter. Yeah, it might be possible that this was already already the last one. Very unfortunate that I was not able to kill the clone soldier. Would have really liked to make that possible, but unfortunately is what it was not able. Okay, almost back in Pashanai. I will already open this, so we will get the Amar Navy Assembly Plant or the Amar Productions Plant. Those all sell the thermal energized membrane. And the heatsink is sold in Kuridi, which I think it is a neighboring system of the next low-sec system next to Pashanai. Let's see. We have Pashanai here. Where's Kuridi? Is it here? No. Here's Beke and Leran. Oh, I need to see. So first, I'm gonna dock here. And I purchased the blueprint. And after that, I'm going to get the heatsink. Nice. Okay. So we are back. We will hop into the Impera. Why do we have two Imperas? This one is empty and this one is empty too. So we can trash one of those. Leave ship. Oh, we only have one. Why did it show two? Really interesting. Okay, so we have the Impera here. And we first will purchase the thermal energized membrane. And then we'll look from the heatsink. And this one is in Kuridi. Okay, that is 2 out from Gonditza. So it is on our way to our new home base. So I might take a few resources there. And also take this one. Come on, that is a shame. Okay, I have the blueprint. I let this sit in here. Then I'm gonna go back to Simila, which is right next to Berda. And and then I will purchase the heatsink blueprint, which will finally complete our side goal. And in the next stream, I think I'm going on to focus on making Elara able to finally rat in a efficient speed. Like, I want to get the most out of the frigate. So I'm gonna do some research which skills I need to make the frigate like the best it could. And then we'll see. So, okay, Malma. 2 more jumps. Oh, I love that planet. Looks so cool. So I think in Berda, yeah, there is a connection from Berda to Simela, which we will take. And after I've dropped the resources in Simela, I will go and get the heatsink blueprint, which we need to finally increase the DPS of our little ship. Just need to remember to take a detour in Berda. I'm not warping through. Okay, nice. So now we're in Berda. Let's do a quick detour to Simela. Drop off all the stuff. And then we go to Losec to get the heatsink blueprint that I need. And it's quite a long warp. Didn't pay attention that the system was so large, but yeah, now that I see it. Holy cow. Over 100 AU from Malma to Berda. So we will dock at the factory. I wonder what this Drake and Caracal are up to. And there's a Gila. Okay, so we'll put this here. And now I will get the heatsink blueprint. So if we get blown up, we at least only lose the blueprint and not our lovely frigate. That would be kind of a downer. Regarding your question, Sage, it might be possible for me to for the plan to do it on this weekend. So like Saturday and Sunday, maybe even Friday. Probably Friday and Saturday. maybe at 7 p.m. That could be a possible time. Like 7 p.m. UTC, not German time. Oh. After I've got the blueprint, I think this will be the last action for today. Since I've... no. I need to do one thing. Because it will bother me a lot. I need to destroy at least one rat. So I can complete the daily. I won't go to bed before doing that. Okay, so we are in Kuridi now. Let's dock at the Imperial storage. What is a burst? It is a frigate. Okay, how does it look like? Oh, it's a Minmatar ship. It does look pretty crazy. And there is our blueprint. So we got the heatsink blueprint. Very, very nice. That means our mission is completed. And I need another one. Fit the frigate with proper fitting. So this will be our next side goal. We now have all the blueprints we need. We just need to produce the modules. And then I hopefully will be able to fit it with a proper fitting. This green planet also looks really cool. So. Now we have the extremely long warp again. Okay, so how far are we away? 500, 400 kilometers. That's okay. But would kill us if that would be a nullsec perch. And we were trying to escape a bubble. Okay. But unfortunately, we don't need to do that yet. So now we're here. Now let's just jump through the gate to Simila, which is quite close. You can see it from here. And then I need to get my frigate from Pashanai to produce those modules. Do I have all the Sidrin? Yeah, I have all the Sidrin in Berda. I also need to get those. Oh, there's a lot of warping and involved today. And we still have 1.3 million left. Oh, nice. We got all the blueprints we need, and we have still 1.3 million left. Augura is a cruiser, right? A Navy cruiser. Okay, so heatsink blueprint is acquired. You need megasite, isogen, and sidrin here in that station. Okay, so now let's leave the ship. And I will fly. Oh no, I don't need to fly. I can just pod myself back to Pashanai. So it will save on some travel time. Okay, so now let's try to get the rest into this. Okay, I'm not able to get all the rest, but I will at least try to get all the all the materials. Not the modules. Okay, I'm full. So one more run from Pashanai to Simila. And then we have all the resources. We don't need to have the dock here anymore. There's so many asteroid belts in Pashanai. Just for the lols, I want to try to kill at least one red here. Just to get the dailies. So although I already I wanted to go to Simila now, but since we have so many belts here, and hopefully there's just like one little frigate or 2. Oh, those are Orthesian Lancers. Those were the ones I shouldn't shoot, I remember. So good that I remembered that. And there we have 2 frigates. Nice. That should be enough for the daily. Okay, and there is the daily goal completed. And we will just for the lols kill the second one. And there we have another 10,000 skill points. Which is quite nice. Come on. Kill this stupid frigate. Okay, now he's dead. Let's see. Get a standard S. And what has this one here? Since I'm already full, I only would like go for if. Oh, nice. That is a pulse laser. We only have 1 pulse laser so far, so that may be a good idea. Since we have a lot of gamma. How much do we need for the pulse laser? We need 5. So if we drop anything that has like 5. Let's just drop the Pyrex series since we don't need that. So, and then I also have enough space to get the other wreck here. And then I can finally move to Simela. Okay, so let's jump to Parma. How old is my character, by the way? In 11 days now. Which I played 5 of. Interesting. Okay, 2 jumps now. Berta, and then we're finally in Simula. Nine jumps to the Idart. Okay, and there's the last and final jump, which takes very, very, very long. Yeah, no problem, Sage. I'm also pretty tired. That's why I said I will end stream early today. Since there's, like I said, a lot of stress at the work at the moment, and I need to get enough sleep to conquer the next day. Glad to know that you still enjoyed the stream. I mean, still, even if we're both tired, we did make some accomplishments. Like I've hit the build a frigate goal since we got the frigate in this stream. I also was able to get all the blueprints, like the heatsink and the energized membrane, to get the rest of the low slots filled with the correct modules. So now, I just need to see, like, if we want to go for the event sites, like we planned. I should go and get the what is called the remote armor repairer module and the remote armor repairer skill book, right? So I need to see remote armor repair systems. This is 130,000 if I don't get it at a school. And the module, I think I already have it, so I don't need to build it. Okay, so yeah. Then let's see. Here it is. Small Solace Scope Remote Armor Repairer. So I would need one of those if we want to do it like you suggested. Oh, let's see. Let's put this one out. Let's get the compact one. Oh, nice. It is working. So now I have double the amount of repairs. So, thank you all for joining today. And yeah, see you next time, and wish you a good night. See ya. Bye.